Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggs here. So, and for to get on to the actual video today here, we're gonna make this very brief here because it's getting pretty late here. So, let's get on to it. Now, today we'll be checking out a new song. Well, this was a very interesting video here. I haven't actually seen it yet, but it's uploaded by savannahXYZ. So please go check them out here. I've seen a lot of their other content and stuff, but it's overall a little more on the topic of animation quality, animation, well, little short ones as well here. So, bro, this one says spooky, scary skeletons, animators beware. So, and for like I said, please go check the actual Roots creator themselves here. Link down below. Go check it out. They work really hard to support. And of course, put so much time and effort into this. So, like I said, please go check them out. Without any further ado, let's get on to it. No distractions. Let's just press play. Okay. Oh.
Spooky, scary skeletons are tricky by design.
Okay.
Wacky weights will seal your fate, each one you must assign. Spooky, scary skeletons, adjusting each bone's roll. You'll flee your file in such a flash when shape keys steal your soul. We must rig you skeletons for you to animate. But Mr. Huber teaches us the laziest I can. 'Cause spooky, scary skeletons forge frights from frame to frame. Almost the most annoying part, UVs put them to shame.
Okay. So these bitches are actually pretty gas. Even if it's a little more on the...
Bones just can't do all the work for models to deform. Constraints, clear names, bone hierarchies, and reset your transforms. Spooky, scary skeletons, waltz ones and twos and threes. Their scarecrows frozen in T-pose and bring you to your knees. You'd think this would be simple, each parent up the chain. Spooky, scary skeletons, prepare for endless pain.
Yo, hold on. Sit. Whoa. I do not know what that was. Sorry about that. And as I was going to say, yeah. So let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual stuff here. Starting off with the main three factors here of the actual beat itself. These vocals, there's themselves here. Let's get down to it. Starting off with the beat itself here was overall pretty basic. It's just it was spooky, scary skeletons in a row. I like that. I like it kept that little little simplistic element itself there. I love it so much. It was immaculate from start to finish. It was nice. It was really nice. Aside from the actual just vocal works themselves, were also very well done as well here. I liked it. So like I said, overall them beat itself here, very solid. I love it. The actual vocal work themselves here, very nice as well here. I love the vocals. They're amazing from start to finish here, and we're just so they were surprisingly simple, but overall very enjoyable and very memorable. I loved it. Anyways, aside from the vocals themselves being extremely gas and extremely fire, the actual lyrics themselves here, not really too much changed. It's the actual original song itself, which actually, there were a few things changed actually. A lot of it had to do with just rigging 3D animation skeletons themselves here, and kind of just how much of a nightmare that is. But overall, to be fair, I don't know anything about that. I have never touched an animation software in my life. But who knows? Maybe one day. I don't think so though. Like, brother. Give me a second here, be right back. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, the actress, vocals, lyrics themselves here, very well done. I loved it. Vocals were immaculate, and of course, the lyrics themselves were a lot more based around, 3D animation itself here. Kind of just, the skeletons being basically the skeletons of a 3D model rig, which is overall very interesting. And I like this interpretation of the actual song itself. That is overall very, very unique and overall so cool. I love it. I love it so much. Aside from those such as the actors, the visuals themselves here. Let's move on to those as well here. Now for the actors visuals themselves here, I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was really, really good. Just so enjoyable from start to finish here. I love the actors visuals themselves here. They were really well done, super solid, and overall a little basic on the models themselves here, but overall that's kind of the point itself here, because just animating a rig or no animating a 3D, like a 3D, it's just to say animation is a nightmare. There we go. And it's like such as overall the actual just videos themselves here were really well done. Like I said though, a little basic, but that's exactly the point, which makes you love it even more. That ain't for the looking at the actual deep dive itself here. Actually, before I get into the deep dive, please go check out the actual overview itself here, link down below. Go check out Savannah. They make a ton of amazing content, and a lot of it is incredibly funny and stuff that I've actually watched in my own time. So I said, please go check them out. Link down below. And aside from that, while you're also down below, while you're down over there, also go ahead and hit the like button, and of course consider subscribing, as it just helps out so much to the channel stuff here. It just helps me a lot. So please consider doing that. It, like I said, helps me out immensely, and I really appreciate it a ton. Aside from liking and subscribing, also go ahead and consider hitting the bell icon for the next time I upload. For the next time I upload, if you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can here, bell icon, that's kind of what it's there for. And aside from that though, also go ahead and hit the comment section up down below and detail your thoughts, opinions on the actual video itself here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, at least leave your thoughts, opinions on it yourself here down below. Without any further ado, one last thing I gotta say here. Also, go ahead and please consider hitting the share button as well here. Helps me out a lot in terms of kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here, kind of just spreading the name out there. And while you don't have to do it, like I said, it just helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. So please consider doing that. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, go ahead and consider doing all that. While you don't really have to, it just helps me out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. Now though, back to the deep dive itself here. No more yapping. Sorry about that. I just end up yapping a ton when I just find these amazing videos. Sometimes I just can't help it. They're really cool. Like I said, getting back on topic here though, the actual just deep dive stuff here. Now for this segment, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get more into depth on the actual stuff here. Kind of get more into the nitty gritty, what I liked, what I didn't like, and overall why I enjoyed it so much. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now of course, starting off the video stuff here. Like I said, this is more of a simplistic kind of beat for spooky, scary skeletons, but overall, it was still enjoyable. Like, listen to these segments. It was really gas. Like, listen to this.
Skeletons are tricky by design. Wacky weights will seal your fate. Each one you must decide. Spooky, scary skeletons, adjusting each bone's roll. You'll flee your file in such a flash when shape keys steal your soul.
Like, it's a little basic, but overall, it's such an amazingly simplistic beat, and I love it so much. It is solid, so good. I love it. And overall, keeps that sort of same silly kind of wacky vibes from the actual original song itself here, which overall it's like literally a thumbs up in my book. I literally enjoyed that so much. But like I said, aside from beat itself here being extremely gas, extremely fire, and overall really well done. Like I said, it's really solid in terms of just not only just kind of being exactly what it needs to be. It's a little bit wacky, it's a little bit goofy, it's a little, it's not really serious, but overall, it's still really well done. There's not a lot of really intensive moments, but overall, there's a few times where the tone does shift though, especially for like where was that one segment? It's like we're so sorry, skeleton, but I don't think we should. Like where's like right around here?
Skeletons for you to animate. But Mr. Huber teaches us the laziest IK.
The laziest, the laziest IK. Okay, that's funny. Aside from that, to be stuff here being rather simplistic though, let's get on to the actual vocal work themselves here. Let's not use too much time here. Now, of course, the vocals themselves here, they're really well done. Like I said, the performance itself here is extremely solid. The actual amount of heart and passion that's put into the actual song itself here was immaculate as well here. I loved it. It was incredible from start to finish. It was so well done, so nice, so solid, and overall very enjoyable. I love the vocals themselves here. They were they were magnifique, immaculate. I love it. Anyways, aside from the vocals themselves being extremely well done and overall very gas, the actual lyrics themselves are also very very interesting. Like I said, it's a lot more about animation and of course just 3D rigs, like 3D just models themselves here, kind of just how it's hard to animate them with all these points and stuff that they gotta really consider in what you're moving and why you're moving it. Like I said, I love it. I love how it's kind of taken the essence of spooky, scary skeletons, and basically kind of removing it from the skeletons entirely and moving it more into a 3D animation rig. Which overall, I love that. That is so creative, so nice, and overall, such an interesting way of kind of interpreting that song. I like it a lot. That's super cool and overall very gas and overall very enjoyable. Like I said, Aside from the actual creativity of the actual lyrics themselves here, the actual structure that the lyrics themselves here provide for the entire song itself here is immaculate, and I love it so much. It's really good. It's really, really good. And of course, the last thing as well here, the actual animation, no, animation, the actual just foundation that the lyrics themselves are built for the entire bit of stuff here. Extremely fire, extremely nice. I love it. It's great. It's great and overall so solid. I love it so much. But with all that being said and done though, like I said, vocal work, there's themselves here, extremely well done. I like it a lot. It was really cool. And overall, combined with the beat itself, it makes an immaculate song itself here. I very much enjoy it. With all that being said and done, let's go on to the actual visuals themselves here. Let's get on to it. Now, of course, going on to the actual visuals themselves here, I like them. I very much enjoyed them. I love the like little spooky, scary skeletons, or the actual spooky, scary 3D skeleton rigs that we got going on here. I love it so much. It is so cool. From the actual like little dots and points to little pluses and things here, even like these little like hands in like square boxes. I love it so much. It is so cool. Not only that, but we also have other models themselves here, like this model for Savannah. My bad. I was about to say Sarah, because I got reminded of the Amazing World of Gumball for some reason. Of course, we also got these other models themselves here. This one looks like it's wearing a hat, while the other one looks like it has a tail on it. Yeah, a tail with cat ears. That's amazing, and I love that. I love that so much. Aside from that, then we get this like weird FNAF one. Like, what's going on here? Please explain.
Such a flash when shape steal your soul.
The little jump scare, I love that. That's adorable. I love that just so much. But aside from that, just the actual visuals themselves here are immaculate. The models themselves here are so good looking. I love it so much. The actual show's animation and flow, or the actual like I said, models themselves here really well done. I loved it. The actual lighting itself here for the entire animation itself here is very solid, very nice, and overall so enjoyable. It looks great. It's just it looks so good. It looks so good. And that's, jeez, why is my computer turning into a dang helicopter? I'll try to find out what's going on with it later. But aside from that, moving on to the actual just animation, I already said lighting, right? Let me know in the comments down below. But I said I'm just playing. Like I said, the lighting itself here, very nice. I love it a lot. There's a lot of really cool shots that I want to go ahead and like just show here, like this one. I love how the lighting itself here is kind of portraying itself. It's great. And of course, like I said, just this little like panning up is really cool.
Teaches us the laziest cause spooky scare.
Like I love it. I love it. Even like little subtle glow of the actual like 3D rigs themselves here. It's great. It's great and it's so cool. But aside from the actual lighting itself here, let's go into the actual animation flow itself here. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, the smoothness of the animation itself here is great. I love it. Like I said, just the fluidity of the movements themselves here is overall very well done. And it does have a little bit of that element of more chunky animation itself here, in terms of at least like the little dance that they were showing up. Like look at
Animate, but Mr. Huber teaches us the
Yep, little more chunky animation right there. But to be fair, that might just be the exact point right there. But aside from, like I said, just the actual animation flow itself here, very well done, very smooth for the most part, and overall very enjoyable. I like it. It's like has this sort of like uniquely like cartoonish charm to it, and overall I just find that so nice. Now without any further ado, last thing here, animation style stuff here. Let's get into it. Now of course for the style stuff here, it's very interesting. Because it seems like some of these models have more of like a clay or like plastic like look to them, while some of them have more of a weird like kind of just like very solid structure to themselves here. I like it, but it's overall a little. It's interesting. It's interesting, and I like it. I like how everything looks a little more empty as well here. Like we're literally looking through like a 3D program here, and like the backgrounds for a 3D program and stuff here. I like it. It's really cool and overall very unique and just so well done. And like I said, I just love the actual animation style stuff here. It is super unique and overall super cool, and I love it just much. Anyways, that's enough yapping for me today here. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut off there. As I said, please go check out the actual review itself here. Link down below here. This video is not even that long. I don't know why I just started yapping for that long. I said, link down below. Go check the actual video stuff here. Go check it out there. And I said, down below. End card right there as well here. I'm leaving you 2 links to the actual review stuff here. Like I said, down below and right here. And of course, at the end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that. So please consider checking that out as well here. And of course, also go ahead and consider hitting the like button. consider subscribing. Helps us so much to this channel stuff here and just helps me a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So like I said, please consider doing that. But aside from liking and subscribing, other ways you can support the channel stuff here by the bell icon. You can also go ahead and consider pressing that as well here. If you want to get notifications for any new future videos from the channel stuff here, bell icon, that's kind of what it's there for. And of course, the comment section down below. Like I said, if you want to go ahead and just leave your thoughts, opinions on the extra stuff here down below. I really do appreciate that a ton. And like I said, kind of just let me know if you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, if you didn't like the video at all, also go ahead and let me know. And of course, like I said, just leave your general thoughts, opinions on the extra stuff here down below. With all that being said and done, though, also go ahead and do one last little favor for me. Please consider doing that. Like I said, go ahead and consider hitting the share button as well here. Like I said, helping out immensely in terms of kind of just, spreading awareness for the channel stuff here. And kind of just spreading. Give me a second. Anyways, as I was saying, it also kind of just helping, spread awareness for the channel stuff out there. Anyways, with that being said and done, though, like I said, go ahead and check out that stuff here. They work really hard and deserve support. And of course, just have a great day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and just have a good one, okay? So for now, I'll be seeing you boys tomorrow. Bye-bye for now, though, okay? And, yeah. That's all for now.